Good morning and welcome to Upper Body Monday.
Hear me?
I can hear you fine, mate. Sounds fantastic. I've just I've just got a new computer in here, so it's a bit more clunky than I was before. Oh, hang on, but we'll get there. And now that's happened. Yeah, how's everything going anyway?
Busy. Very busy.
Yeah?
Yeah, but all good. All good.
Cool. And did you have a good trip in to the US?
Yeah, it was good. It was quite productive. It was a little bit longer than normal, so I had a little bit of time to do all the things. But I did a lot of things. So it's just been flat out.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is not working. I might have to log off and log back in. Let's see what happens there. I don't know. Tell you what, we'll work it out eventually. Crazy. How weird is that? I'll tell you what, let's just work through it anyway. So let's find ourselves a space and make a start. Morning, Mark. How are you on this fine day?
Good morning. Very good, thank you.
Excellent. I'm just going to change the view because I can see both of you at the same time. Fantastic. Oh, it's brilliant weather at the moment. The weekend was scorching. How was it in Paris?
It was hot, but then it cooled down yesterday. It rained. Now it's like typical England weather, gray and rainy and overcast and nasty.
Oh, I think we must have had a switch of weather then, because it's absolutely glorious here, blue skies and red sun. Hey, it's some star jumps and jumping jacks. I can just jog on the spot. Okay, we'll kick those out and relax. Morning, Frank. Whew. Right. So today we're going to work on our upper body, specifically looking a lot on our shoulders. So we're going to start off with some press-ups. Just to work on our chest. Then we're going to move on to some seated shoulder presses. So if you've got somewhere to sit down, great. Then we're going to go from there into some lateral raises, some front raises, and then some rear delt raises. So again, if we choose some weight, start off with adding me lighter than normal. So with the press-ups, let me just pull that down. What we're going to do is just do normal press-ups. So hands under your chest, just under your shoulders, all the way down, and all the way back up again. All the way down, nice and slow, and all the way back up again. Really feel that squeeze in your chest when you do that. From there, we're going to move onto a seat to do some seated shoulder presses. So just sat down, all the way to the ceiling, and slowly back down, and then back up again. Drive them up fast, let them come down nice and slow. From there, I say we're going to go into our little giant sit that we usually do. So we're going to go into some lateral raises. Again, remember with lateral raises, just tip the hands slightly forwards as you do it, just to make sure that we're not using the biceps. We are zoning in on that medial delt. So that's that muscle that just goes across the top of your shoulder. So if you just put your hand on there And just raise your arm up, where you can feel it squeeze just there. So that's where we want to put our attention, just on that muscle. The same at the other side, it's exactly the same muscle. But it's usually just good to work out which one we are using. From there, I'm going to go into the front raises. So straight out in front of us and back down. And again with this one, you just put your hand just up front there. And as you raise your hand up, you should feel this muscle here just starts to tighten. Yep, so it's the one that's kind of just above your chest. Yeah, same with this side. And so if you raise your hand up, you got that? Awesome. This one's a bit more, we'll do the touch in a second, but it's a little bit more difficult. Let me just dip the camera down. So into a nice bent over position, nice neutral spine. I'm going to lift our arms up just to the point where I start to feel the shoulder blades come together and then stop. So just as soon as you feel the shoulder blades move, we're stopping. So again from the side, just up and back down. And again, if you want to have a feel of what that feels like, pop your hand, so find your shoulder blade. Yeah, so about there-ish. Just lay your fingers over the top of your shoulder. And then as you pull your shoulder back, you should feel there's a little tiny muscle that just starts to move just before your shoulder blades do. Yeah? And that's your rear delt. Can you feel that? Same with the other side. So hand over. So it's just a tiny, tiny muscle. But the difference being is that helps to strengthen your shoulders, because you've done in all three parts of your shoulder muscles. So these are always an interesting area anyway. And it also means that you'll end up with much more rounded shoulders. Right, any questions? Nope. Right, let's crack on. We'll go do 10, 12, and 15 reps. So if we start off with our press-ups. Okay, get ourselves into position. Hands under your shoulders. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Stand up. I'm going to sit down and do our shoulder press. We'll tear these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, I'm going to stand up. We'll do the shoulder work. So into our lateral raises. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then straight into our front delts. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And bends over into our rear dog position. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a break, grab a drink. I'll remember to put timer on. It's good to see you all. It's been a few weeks. All my fault.
Getting the band back together.
Definitely getting the band back together. Ooh. So we're around all week this week, which is fantastic. And then I'm away next week. We're doing the charity walk next week, which is going to be quite good fun. And then the week after, I'm around for the first 2 days, and then away working again in London. So yeah, it's been a busy couple of months. Yeah, but looking good, all of you.
I'm the busiest I've ever been. Yeah.
The busiest you've ever been?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I got a big crowdfunding campaign for my new book. I've got an exhibit coming to Southwest England end of July, exhibit in Germany, and many things.
Excellent. That's fantastic news. And is it?
How far are you from Malmesbury? In the Cotswolds.
Probably about 3 or 4 hours. Malmesbury.
Yeah. The big music festival there called WOMAD, which it's been around forever.
I know where that is. That's about 2 hours from me.
Yeah. So I'm having my photos exhibited in 3 venues there.
Oh, fantastic.
For some days. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 221 miles.
It's not far.
No, about 4.25 hours.
It's worth it for you to pop over.
Fantastic. When you doing that?
End of July. It's over a long weekend, so it's like July 27th to 30, something like that.
So look, where are we? 27th to 30th. Whoops, we're in August. I've gone too far. I could possibly do that. Hang on. Yes. Drop us a note with those details on, and I'll see if we can get there. That'd be lovely.
Well, more pressing now is the race forward. So I've been doing a lot on trying to work, and it's been getting some good responses.
Brilliant, that's fantastic. Well, anything we can do to help, as in support or get some noise made, just let us know. We'll do some of that for you.
Yeah.
However, more pressing news is set number 2.
More pressing. I like it. More pressing. Yeah. I like how you push us up. Do it.
Well, I don't want to let you down. Right, so back into our press-up position. I'm going to go for 12 this time. Again, just aim to do as many as you can. Form is the best thing, so fail on form as opposed to just throwing anything at it. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, back to the bench. As we go for seated shoulder press. In this position. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there to standing as we go into our shoulder work. Starting with lateral raises. 12 in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there into rear delt raises. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and oh, hang on. Oh, front raises. Yes, you're right. Sorry, Jason. Front raises in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, into rear delt raises.
Mustafa Barzani, also known as Mila Mustafa, was a Kurdish leader, general, and one of the most prominent political.
Interesting, but not relevant. Thank you, Seri. Right, rear delt raises in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Ooh. Nicely done. Oh, you're looking good, Frank, as well.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better. I'm not out of the woods, but still a lot of tests to come. But yeah, I'm feeling better. But you know, I said that so many times. So
That's brilliant. No, that's good. It's good.
I mean, are any of us really out of the woods? I think we're all still in the woods. What do you think about it?
I have to be careful with what I'm saying. Every time I say, "Okay, it's going well," it's going down for 3 weeks. So
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
No medications anymore, and it's only a lot of fibers. And yeah, let's see how the guts looks like in 10 days. I have to do the endoscopy and the colonoscopy.
Yeah.
For the 4th time, and yeah, I hope it's good then.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you. But no, you're looking good. You're looking really well, actually, which is lovely to see.
Yeah, the sun is doing its work.
I was going to say you're looking tanned as well, which is it's always nice if you can get some time out in the sun. Definitely beyond a measure of doubt. Brilliant. Okay, if you want to push your weights up, this is the best one to do it on our final set. So we're going to move to 15 reps as well. So we're going to start with our press ups. So get yourself into a position, preferably a press up position, and we'll do 15 of these, starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, we go to a seated position. Let's go for shoulder press. Okay. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, return to a standing position as we go for our shoulder work. Starting with our lateral raises. We're going to go 15 either side. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there into our front raises. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there into our final exercise of this morning, into our rear delts. You can really zone in on that small muscle. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down, grab yourself a drink. That's the end of another upper body session for today.
Good to see you again, guys.
It is.
Me too. I have to say it was much harder. I mean, I was traveling in the States a lot, working a lot. Did some workouts, didn't do 0. Was happy to do 2 or 3 days per week, but definitely not as intense as this. I mean, not as often. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a road back, I think.
Yeah, but definitely worthwhile. And it's one of those things, like we've said before, the muscle just kind of remembers anyway. So it takes a couple of weeks, everything pumps back up, and then we're back to normal. In the meantime, legs again tomorrow, guys.
I went slightly lower weights this time.
Yeah.
Just to kind of ease back into it. I feel like this week will be that.
Well, that's the thing. You've got this opportunities, and it's a short window where you can just do the same as old newbie gains. So all those kind of things where your body now starts to kick back in. You'll start to lose a lot of the fluid retention, etc. You'll start to build the muscles up, etc. and things.
Yeah.
Just all available to you again, just for a couple of weeks.
Curious on curious on one thing. I noticed on the push-ups or the press-ups,
Yep.
you use weights on the floors.
Yep.
Is that just to separate your hands from the floor, like a little bit, give you space, or is it
Yeah.
is there a weight thing?
No. It's just to separate my hands. It also means I can get a bit further down, so I get more of a stretch across my chest. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's
Okay.
good to do with hex ones. It's not very good or easy to do with round ones. So, but it is possible. I just don't necessarily advise it with the round ones.
Right. Alrighty.
Well,
Thank you
good
so
to
much,
see you,
guys.
Frank. Great to see you back.
Great kickoff again.
Yeah.
Let's kill
Like
the summer.
Jason
Let's
said,
crush
the
it.
good old Jason said, the good old Blues Brothers band.
Getting the band back. Yeah. What a mission from God. Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, guys.
See you all tomorrow. Bye for now.
See you. Bye bye.